Good evening and welcome to the channel's studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. Russia has accused Ukraine of launching an early morning drone attack on Moscow, the first time the city has been targeted by multiple drones since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The Russian Defense Ministry said Kyiv had staged what they called a terrorist attack, using at least 8 drones and causing minor damage to several buildings. Moscow's mayor said no one was seriously injured. Ukraine has denied carrying out the drone strikes. Russia's Defense Ministry said all 8 drones had been intercepted. Meanwhile, blasts were heard in Kyiv and several buildings were set ablaze after Russia targeted Ukraine's capital for the 3rd night running. At least one person was reported to have been killed, with officials saying falling debris caused fires. Ukraine says air defences intercepted more than 20 drones. The capital's mayor says 12 people have been injured.
Tonight, 12 people have injuries, 1 people killed from attack last night, and last 2 days it's attack number 4. Almost every day we receive the attack from missiles, kamikaze drones. Hometown, it's almost 800 buildings destroyed, 417 more than 170 is last information. More than 400 buildings, apartments building destroyed. It's killed more than 160 people. It's 5 children. It's terror. It's genocide.
NATO has condemned as totally unacceptable attacks by demonstrators in Kosovo that left at least 30 of its peacekeepers injured. Police and NATO troops clashed with Serb protesters in the north, where there has been unrest over the installation of ethnic Albanian mayors. Tear gas and stun grenades were used to deter protesters after they tried to invade a government building. The crisis dates back to April, when Kosovo Serbs boycotted local elections, allowing ethnic Albanians to take control of local councils with a turnout of less than 4%.
I ask both parties to urgently take measures to de-escalate tensions immediately and unconditionally. And any further unilateral action has to be avoided and calm being restored.
Dozens of protesters have clashed with security forces in Senegal's capital. Police officers fired tear gas at demonstrators who built barricades along one of Dakar's main highways. In one neighbourhood, cars and a ministerial building were set on fire. The spark for these clashes was lawmakers and supporters being reportedly blocked from visiting the home of opposition leader Usame Sonko. But it's also the latest round in months of unrest triggered by President Macky Sall's refusal to rule out running for a 3rd term in office, and by court cases involving Sonko. India's top wrestlers have said they will throw their medals into the Ganges, the country's holiest river, as part of their ongoing protest. Olympic medalists Bajrang Punia and Sakshi Malik were detained by police as they intensified their protest, demanding the arrest of their federation chief over sexual harassment allegations. They also plan to go on an indefinite hunger strike at India Gate, a war memorial in the capital Delhi. The wrestlers have been demanding the resignation and arrest of their federation chief, who they accuse of sexually harassing female wrestlers for years. He has denied the allegations. And finally, a rare all-white giant panda has been caught on surveillance cameras in China's Sichuan province. That's according to state television, which broadcast the footage. The video was captured at the Wolong National Nature Reserve and showed the panda walking, dragging bamboo shoots and interacting with other black and white pandas. Researchers quoted by state media said the panda was estimated to be 5 or 6 years old. Images of the same panda were first captured in April 2019, when it was 2 to 3 years old at around the same location. But no clear frontal images were captured at that time. The white panda is believed to be an albino and could be the only one of its kind in the world. And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the channel's studios in Lagos.